Hi everyone, this is Iris from ilee Tarots. Welcome to another pick-up pile reading. Today we are going to talk about a friendship that you have. So this reading, what we're going to do is we're going to focus in between you and a particular friendship. Okay, so what I had in mind is that this reading is supposed to help you bond better with a particular person. All right, so what I need you to do is to think of person, think of a dear friend whom perhaps you want to know more about. Maybe you want to know more about this friend, maybe you want to know more about this friendship. If there's anything in particular that you have to pay attention to, and I'm just hoping to be able to help you perhaps find out what is lacking in your friendship, or if there's anything that you have to do in particular when it comes to this particular friend. Okay, so I hope you understand I hope you understand that briefing. So let's just go into picking the piles. So for this reading, I have prepared 3 piles for you. Okay, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so you can go ahead and try to feel which pile is calling out to you. If you have problems picking from the piles, don't worry about it. You can always choose them based on the crystals that I have prepared for you. So for this particular pile number 1, this is a selenite. Okay, for pile number 2, this is a blue lace agate. I just got this last week. Okay, and for pile number 3, we have a strawberry quartz. Okay, so you can pause this video if you need more time to choose, and I will see you in the timestamps. Timestamps are in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. All right, so let's put this selenite one here. Okay, I actually forgot to talk about how this spread is going to work, but it's okay. So this is supposed to be your energy, and this is supposed to be your friend's energy. All right, but in tarot sometimes energies can be vice versa, but don't worry about it, because once we go deeper into the reading, you will recognize which energy belongs to you. Okay, right, so this is the dynamic that is between you both right now. Right, this is what's to be highlighted for you and your friend. Okay, and then we will talk about this later. This one is just some advice for you, or extra messages for you about this particular friendship. Okay, so let's see, Hermit and Servant. Okay, to be really honest, from these 2 cards alone, the way I see is like maybe both aren't really talking to each other, but we will know more about this dynamic once we read this tarot. But let's talk about these 2 cards first. So for this side, we have Hermit. Seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. Okay, so Hermit here. Okay, the other person is a Servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. All right, so not a lot to expand or to elaborate, other than, you know, if one of you, I don't know why, that like there's some distance or separation, or you both aren't talking. Okay, but one of you, like especially with the Hermit here, just being in your own room, being in your own field, being in your own world. Okay, and the other one is just like, la di da, I'm just going to keep on serving people, serving humanity even. Okay, not a lot to explain. All right, but let's see what happens. Knight of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and Hierophant. So I feel that someone here is not there's a lack. Definitely there's a lack because of the 5 of Pentacles here. There's the lack in the bonding. I'm not sure who this friend of yours is. I mean, it's like I guess that's why I was called to do this reading, because maybe for some of you, you have this problem with this friendship and you need to know what's going on. You need to know what's happening. If you, let's say, if you are this servant, then of course you would like to know what's going on with your friend, isn't it? To which I will just tell you, if this is you, if this is your energy and your friend is this hermit, then I would just say that your friend is going through a very quiet, troubling time, to be really honest. Hermit here, And I know this is not the tarot card, okay? But Hermit, the idea is that this person just wants to be left alone. All right, they want to be left alone. They want to go through. They need time to process something. All right, and I cannot tell if this person is trying to process what's going on in this friendship, or if it's something that's totally unrelated. However, when it comes to this dynamic, this person, there's a lot of things going through their mind. All right, whereas this person is just doing their own thing. I wouldn't say, I mean, this reading doesn't show me that this friend or this person is reaching out to this person, but to be fair, this person is also not reaching out to this person. All right, so I do see that there's a lack in this friendship. The friendship is, it's not strong. Okay, the word lack keeps coming to my mind. Lacking. Something is lacking, right? And what I can tell you that about this person is actually they're, to them, they are just following their own schedule. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing because they have this social order. They have this structure in their own life. To be honest, it's kind of like, to me, okay, in my mind, I would hope that to see a friendship where two people are talking, they are interacting, or they are at least just reaching out and asking each other and catching up with each other's lives, right? But it's not shown here. Okay, I'll be very, very honest, it's not shown here, right? For some of you, I feel that there's some troubling time. I mean, if to whoever this hermit is, okay? And I would say it's totally unrelated to this friendship. But let's say if you are this servant, then this reading is just wanting you to know that there's something going on with your friend here. And I'm gonna go as far as to say that either they have a lot of things going on in their life, or there is someone else that is making their life, I wouldn't say miserable, but it brought them to this hermit mode. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's see what needs to be highlighted here. The Sun, Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. So, well, Sun and the Page of Swords here is definitely saying, oh, there's a need for some sort of truth coming out. So, in other words, one of you will have to reach out to the other person to ask, how are you, to catch things up, and also to find out how their life has been going on, what their life has, how are they, right? More like about coming out and hanging out, talking about achievements, about each other's goals, achievements, or maybe just as simple as hanging out, that's all. Okay, there's some sort of truth that needs to come out here. So let me try and find out what this is about. Unless tarot doesn't want me to know, then nothing I can do. All right, so the Sun and the Page of Swords, what's this about? Okay, Chariot. All right, so how is this going to help the friendship? King of Wands. So, okay, from the Chariot card, Chariot is always about aligning what you had in mind with the intentions in your heart. Well, that's how I read Chariot anyway. It just shows me that one of you, or maybe both of you, you don't have this intention to meet up with each other. Okay, which is fine, it's okay if you both are busy with your own life, then it's no problem. Okay, but remember, this reading we're focusing in on the friendship. All right, so we have to stick to the theme of how to help this friendship grow, what is good for both of them, for both parties. Okay, so since what is highlighted here is more about, meeting up and catching up, and finding out what the other person is doing, then it just shows me, all the more, it just shows me that you both are in this dynamic where there's not a lot of talking, a lot of lacking. No one is doing anything to nurture this friendship. Okay, so I want to know more about this Hermit and this Servant, so one card will be enough. One for Hermit, King of Cups, one for Servant. Okay, so interestingly enough, okay, you both are really just living your own life, not doing anything particular. This Hermit here is very interesting character, because I would say this person is doing a lot of inner processing. There's a lot of things they need to think about, a lot of things they need to process. Sometimes processing can just mean that, how sometimes we would think back of all the silly things that we did, or all the things that we've never done or do or said. And processing can mean that, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Okay. Other than that, both sides are doing okay. This is a very interesting. It's a bit contradicting in a sense that this person probably they're doing very well. They're doing very okay. They're very abundant. They're very somehow social butterfly comes into mind, and they're very comfortable, elegant, all right? But because they have Servant here, which I believe they're somewhat who is always wanting to help others. Okay, and the other contradicting thing is that is this one, the Shadow attribute, where using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life, which is okay. In one way, the Empress talks about abundance. There's someone who attracts abundance because they are abundant themselves. But the other side of Empress can also show that sometimes they get too comfortable for their own good. So it's kind of like saying that they're in their comfort zone, so they don't really want to push themselves to become better and better, or more like they just want to stick to the status quo. Okay, so I hope this is enough to tell you who this person is. All right, in if you are not thinking about a particular person. This one, I would say this person has a very strong intuition. I wouldn't say because cups can talk about emotions, feelings, and sometimes intuition. I don't think this person has a very stable emotion. Not to say that they're insane or what. To me, I feel this is much more about their intuition or psychic abilities, especially if this particular person is into spiritualism, or more spiritualism, not really religious. I don't know why I have to say that, but I just said it. Okay, and I would understand why this person would be Hermit, because normally they take in a lot of, stimuli, and sometimes it can be too much. Okay, so sometimes they just need some time to rest and take some time off away from other people. Okay, if there's no psychic abilities, if there's no spiritualism involved, then it will apply to those who are emotionally, I wouldn't say emotionally sensitive, but how sometimes people, they just let other negativity, they can absorb other people's energies, negativity and all that. This person has it. Okay, so they just need some time off from all this nonsense that's going on around them. Okay, so don't take it too personally if you feel, so why is this person not talking to me, why is this person not reaching out? Okay, all right, so now let's talk about what it is that any extra advice and messages for you about this particular person or friendship. 6 of Pentacles, Judgment, Knight of Wands. Okay, this is what I heard. You have to decide for yourself what you are willing to give in this relationship and what you're willing to take. And I don't think it's more about willing to take, but willing to give. You have to decide what it is that you're willing to give in this friendship and in this bond. Okay, I don't know if this makes sense to you, but this is the thing that just hit me when I saw all these cards. Okay. I hope it makes sense to you because I'm not seeing anything else. All right. So I think I'm gonna pull you one card. I'm just thinking, what card should I pull actually? Because I was supposed to just use this card only. Hang on. So sorry about this. Hang on. Okay, so I feel called to pull this and this for you. Okay, so if you can give me a few seconds. I'm so sorry. I did not plan for this, but I don't know why. I just feel I need to. Okay, so in this, what message or what extra advice do you have for pile number 1 with regards to this person and their friendship? All right, and then the other one. All right. So universe, what messages do you have for those? For pile number 1, universe, what messages do you have for pile number 1 from this deck? Extra messages, extra advice. All right. So we have wisdom and we have community. All right. So what I'm getting here is that you both connect in like, are you both in a group or within a group? Like let's say maybe there are 6 of you, but 2 of you, you and this other person, are more close to each other. Okay. And what I'm getting is that wisdom here is more like there's something bigger than you both, meaning to say that perhaps there is some lesson between you both that is for the highest good of you both. And I say that is because there's no guarantee that you both will be friends forever. Okay, sometimes for the highest good, people like to say for the highest good, but for the highest good doesn't necessarily mean that you will get what you want. Okay, I don't see that you both will part ways, to be really honest. But you see, the advice here is asking you what it is that you're willing to give in this relationship. So why is this thing actually in the reading? Is it because one of you was there a reason why you both aren't talking to each other in the first place? Because what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of lack. It's like I would expect friends to have stronger bonding cards, but this one doesn't have. Yeah, and that's why we do this reading, right? So what caused this in the first place? Is it because one of you or both of you just drift apart and you both don't really put in effort to talk to each other? Okay, so today's reading is asking you what it is that you're willing to give in this friendship. Okay, it's more about giving rather than taking. So I cannot tell you, what you should do, because only you will know, because I think this is related to what led to the lack of the friendship in the first place, because I'm not able to see what went beyond. So this you will have to ask yourself. Okay, maybe for some of you, you still want to put in the effort into this friendship. Maybe some of you don't. Okay, and because this is also a general reading, so I'm not able to tell you what you should do. Okay, so hopefully this question will help you realize what you should do. Okay, all right. Pile number 1, this is all I have for you. I'm so sorry I couldn't give you more than that, but I really hope that you got something out from this reading. I really hope that this is going to help you in the long run. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Okay, so let's put this blue lace agate here. Okay. All right. I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video. Okay. So what's going to happen is that, okay, this is supposed to be your energy. This is supposed to be your friend's energy. Okay. But in tarot, sometimes energies can be vice versa. So, this can. I mean, this is supposed to belong to you. This is supposed to be your friend. But sometimes it can be this belongs to you. This belongs to your friend. Okay, it doesn't matter, it's okay, because once we go deeper into the reading, as I will be explaining more and more about the energies of these two person, you'll be able to recognize which one belongs to you. Okay, so this is the dynamic between you and your friend. This is what needs to be highlighted in this friendship, and the final 3 cards are going to be your advice and just some additional messages. Okay, all right, so we have mediator and we have priest. Interesting dynamic. Okay, so mediator, a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. And the shadow attribute includes negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Okay, so the other person is a priest, or they hold this energy of priest, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So the shadow attributes violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Okay, so seems like this is a very interesting. First of all, one of you is, of course, this one is more spiritual. This one I actually would say it's more like more of a practical realm, meaning to say not as spiritual as this person. So I would say that this one is more like a lawyer. I keep hearing lawyer for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, because mediator, lawyers do that, right? Okay, so let's see. 10 of Cups. Okay, the shadow side here is actually the devil. Okay, and then 8 of Wands. So why is the shadow side here? Okay, let me see what this is first. 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Are you asking about your friend, or is this someone more than friend? Okay, let me pull some cards here. I think this person is someone who is more than a friend. Okay, hang on. Whoops. Okay, the one that I did not understand is this devil here, the shadow side. One card here. Oops, hang on. Okay, 3 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. So this person is all money, which is not wrong. It's nice to be able to earn money and all that. Nice to have a stable life, right? All right, so universe, why is this card here? Okay, so why is there a devil then? If that's the case, I would say that okay, it's like this. Actually, both sides are very, very busy with their life, and I think there's a lack of communication, or lack of communication between you both. Okay, but other than that, this person is so busy with their own life that it's not that they're neglecting this person. Okay, because this person is also working and focusing on their own life, their own family life, their own work life, but they do wonder what this person is doing or how this person is. Sometimes they do worry about this person for some reason. Okay, but the way I see it, this person is going through a very interesting, I would say interesting, bustling life, because they have the King of Pentacles here. They even have the 8 of Wands here, which to me is a very, very routine, very normal kind of life where they are happy with what they're doing and they're satisfied with what they're doing. All right. The only thing that I'm getting from these cards is that there's a lack of communication between you both. Okay. And usually with the devil here, there's a bit of like unhealthy toxicity, in a sense that maybe there's something, either one of you are doing something that is not healthy, or that is not good for either one of you, or maybe for both of you, which I feel is more towards this person here, because this person has a worry card towards this person here, which is not good for them, right? So to me, this really looks like it's something more than friends. Okay. And this person gives me a feeling that while they are very happy, they are very relaxed, they are very comfortable, very satisfied with their life, but when it comes to this person here, this friendship with this person here, they have this tendency to always worry, to always wonder. I don't know what it is that this person is wondering. Are they wondering about this person's well-being? Because it doesn't make sense. This person is very happy. This person is doing what they're doing, and being the priest, they are like a spiritualist. Yes. Okay. So actually, what is this person worried about? This person. Okay. So okay. How do they see this person's life? Okay. So this person here is worried about this person because this person may be getting a bit too busy for their own good. Okay. But okay, it's like this. Universe, can you please show me in your eyes how this person is doing right now? How this person is doing right now. Tell me more about this. Okay. In this person's eyes, the way they see this person doing is like everything is so heavy, everything is so busy to the point that it may be too burdensome for their friend. But in truth, they know what they're doing, they know what they want, and even if this is a bit too much for them, they're ready, because they have already accepted that, okay, I want to do this thing. I know it's going to be hard for me, but I'm ready. All right. And this person is just always worried about this friend here, when in fact, whatever it is that they're doing, they're doing it willingly. Okay. And you know, friends, sometimes we see friends, we see they work so hard, and we worry about them, we worry about their well-being. It's very normal, right? That's why it's called friends. Okay. What is this wheel of the year here? It's actually Wheel of Fortune. So what's your advice for this person? So Three of Pentacles came out again. So if you heard what I said, right? I asked that in Universe's eye, how they're doing. This person knows what they're doing. Whoever this person is, their life is going to turn. To be really honest, it's going to be a bit busy, but otherwise, I would explain this as working enough or getting enough. Getting enough. Okay, and to be honest, with the Nine of Wands here, it does indicate that life can be a bit stressful. Okay, but otherwise you're getting something in return, which is okay, better than none, right? All right, it's just that don't focus too much, whoever this person is. All right, don't focus too much on what this person is doing. They know what they're doing. Don't have to worry about them. Okay, and focus on this person should focus more about themselves for now. Okay. All right. So now let's go into these cards here. Okay, so these are just going to be some extra advice messages. Okay, Karma, Justice, Four of Wands, and Two of Cups. So like I said, I really think this is not just friends. Maybe you are asking about your spouse or your lover who happens to be your best friend, right? That's what I think. I don't know, I may be wrong. Okay, so I know this is more about, you know, you wanting to have a very close connection with your friend. Okay, it's normal, that's why we call it friends, right? Okay, wait, hang on. So karma here is actually judgment in tarot. I mean, this card is supposed to be judgment. Yeah, okay, so like I said, it summarizes everything that I said. Whoever this person is, you don't have to worry about this person here. They know what they're doing. Okay, all right, and you just focus more about yourself. Only then can you maintain this very healthy kind of dynamic between these two person here. Okay. All right, so before you go, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Okay, so I'm going to pull you one card from Energy Oracle cards. Okay, so this one, what message or what guidance do you have for the persons watching this video? What messages, what advice you have for them? Okay, and then I'm gonna pull you another card from Sacred Destiny Oracle. All right, here's one message for pile number 2. Message for them from this deck. Okay, so you have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So this is your throat chakra. All right, and then taking risks. Yeah, so with these two cards, I don't know if this is for who, okay, but this is meant to be for you, the viewer. Okay, so perhaps you have been focusing in too much on this person here. Okay, I would understand this person here. Okay, and actually even if you're this person, I will understand. Okay, point is, never mind, forget what I said. Okay, point is, you have to focus in on your throat chakra, which usually just means that perhaps there's a problem where you don't know how to express yourself, you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to convey, or maybe you have already told them, but somehow they don't understand you, somehow they didn't get you. Okay, and you know, doing tarot readings for other people have taught me how to communicate with people properly, because the way I see it, sometimes, yes, we keep telling them, you know, what we want to tell them, what they're supposed to know, but sometimes they cannot catch it, or sometimes they don't get it. It's simply because their heart or their mind is not open to receiving it yet. So sometimes it really takes I wouldn't say luck, but you have to know when is the right time to tell them, you know, when especially when, you know, they're ready to listen, then only then you can tell them. You know, for me, sometimes it's very difficult, sometimes which is why when I do my personal readings, I prefer using messages, because there's black and white, because otherwise people, they tend to cherry pick. You know, it's like they want to listen to what they want to hear, and they just disregard other things, right? So sometimes communication, there's a lot of skills in it. All right, and for you, I know it's maybe for some of you, you have tried to speak out. You know, maybe let's say if you are this person, you told this person that you're very worried. Okay, then this reading, of course, it's highlighting to you that you don't have to worry about this person. They know what they're doing. Okay, of course, you can voice out your concerns. Okay, it's definitely okay, because that's why we call friends, right? Because we care for each other. Okay, but I also want to say that there's something that you have to do. Okay, so I would really understand if this is your energy. If this is your energy, because it makes sense. It makes more sense. Okay, not only do you need to voice out your concerns to this other person, okay, but maybe you also need to voice out to other people, especially since you are the mediator. Okay, and there's something that you have to do here. which is highlighted here already, right? That something's going to change for you, okay? And what you're getting is not going to be up to your expectations, to which there is something that you have to do. There's a risk that you have to consider in order to break out from this Three of Pentacles to maybe at least 6 or 8 of Pentacles, which means, you just get a better life. That's it. Okay, I hope I'm not confusing you. I hope that you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let me summarize everything. All right, so long story short, okay, this person here is worried about this person here taking too much, doing too much, but they don't have to worry because this person knows what they're going into, what they're getting into. Okay, instead, this person has to stop worrying about this person and focus on themselves. Okay, so this person here, they have to focus on their talking, on their communication, because they are the mediator themselves, right? So I'm very sure your communication skills is better than mine. All right, so but since it's highlighted here, that means perhaps you just need to hone it, right? And of course, with the taking risk here, there's something that you have to do. There's something you have to do to break out from this Three of Pentacles, because otherwise you are just going to only collect so little after putting in so much effort. Okay, and very likely you are not going to like it, because Nine of Wands is here, which indicates that it's going to be very, very tiring. Sometimes, it can even indicate your spirit will break down. Your morale will break down. Okay, so this is just something for you to know, for you to be aware of. Okay, all right, so pile number 2, this is all I have for you. I really hope you get something out from this reading. I really hope that this reading helped you realize what's happening between you and your friend. All right, and I really thank you for your time. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, so strawberry quartz here. All right, so let me explain to you how this reading is going to work. Oops, I think there was water just now. Okay, all right, so this energy should belong to you. This energy should belong to your friend. Okay, but in tarot, sometimes energies can be vice versa. So this one can belong to your friend, this one can belong to you. It doesn't matter, because once we go deeper into the reading, you will recognize which energy belongs to you. Okay. All right, so this is what's happening between you and your friend. This is what needs to be highlighted between your friend, and these 3 cards we are going to talk about later, because this is just some advice for you. So let's see the current energies right now. Virgin, okay, and then this one we have Father. Okay, all right, so Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Okay, shadows, fear of intimate union. All right, so Father, here we have talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Okay, shadow attributes, dictatorial. I'm sorry, dictatorial control. I'm so sorry. Abuse of authority. Okay, dictatorial. Okay, fine. All right, so Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, High Priestess. Okay, usually what happens is that sometimes we cling on to a friendship is because either we lack a relationship in the first place, or because the person reminds us of someone. Okay, so from here it's very obvious that you somehow see this person as someone who is able to support you, able to care for you. But be very careful, because you may be a bit not to say clingy, but you may be like expect too much from this person. Okay, because what I can see here is that I don't think, from this dynamic alone, I don't think you are in connection or talking or communicating with this person here, because here I can see Father and High Priestess. High Priestess, when it comes out as a dynamic, to me it is something that means quiet, mysterious, nothing's happening, and you don't even know what's going on, you don't know how they are, and you're probably wondering, where they are at, because we even have Page of Swords here. Page of Swords can mean you wanting to know what this person, and that will only indicate, that will only clarify and indicate this High Priestess, like I said. So you don't know what's going on, you don't know what's happening with them, and you wanting to find out, but of course you're not getting your answers, right? And this is hurting you in a way, because you don't know how they are right now. Okay, I will like to expand these 2 cards later. Okay, let's see what needs to be highlighted first. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay, no, I need some cards to clarify now. Okay, so all right. So you must show me the, and this virgin here doesn't necessarily mean that you're a virgin. Sometimes virgin just means that you are so pure to the point that, not to say that those who are not virgins are not pure, but pure in a sense that you still have a lot to learn. Okay, so tell me more about virgin. Okay, I need 2 cards here. Tell me more about this father. Okay, this one card is enough. Okay, Seven of Wands. Hang on. What is going on? Because the way I see it, why is this person waiting on this person or wanting to know more about this person? Because why is this person wanting to know more about this father person? Seven of Cups. So this person is very confused towards how they even feel about this person. Okay, sometimes this kind of things, this kind of dynamic can happen. It meaning to say that, sometimes how we always, okay, for some of us, not all of us, for some of us, even though we know that the relationship is platonic, even though we know that it's just friends, but there's something about that person that is that somehow always attracts you, to the point that you don't even know if it's love or friendship or if it's something special. I mean, in spirituality, that's how we explain. I think we explain it as to be honest, I don't know what the label is. You can call it kindred spirit, you can call it soulmates, or whatever it is you call it. Point is, such dynamic, such relationship, such connection exists. Okay, it's just that we don't know what it is. Okay, but I think it's something to do with, and I forgot what I said, I don't even know what it is. Okay, so now I want to know, universe, how does Virgin feel about Father here? How does Father feel about Virgin here? So this person feels very disconnected with this person, whereas this person is always wanting to know how this father person is feeling right now, or what are they doing. I don't know if this is literally, you are literally asking about your father, or if this person has that energy of a father where they are more like a protector, or if they are they are already a father with having a relationship with someone else. So what is it about Virgin? In here, so far, what I see here is this person here is wanting to know more about Father. It's like, tell me more, what are they doing? How are they? Are they doing good? Maybe they want to know more than that. Okay, so what needs to be highlighted here now? So what's this Tower about? Universe, can you please show me in your eyes their dynamic, please? I mean, I know this is all under your eyes, but is this a friendship where you see them but they don't see you? So in other words, it can be that you treat them as a friend. I mean, like a more like a special friend, but they just treat you like a normal friend. Because I'm just getting more confused. Is this a friendship reading, or is this like a crush reading, or is this like like the one that I said, that it's a very special kind of dynamic where you don't even know if you actually are in have feelings for this person, or you just treat them as friends, right? Okay, so why is Three of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here? The Fool. How will this help the friendship? So it seems like you both have to keep on working, or keep on, I wouldn't say collaborating, but maybe just being together so that you both will be able to speak unsaid, unspoken words. Now, what I'm getting is that this person here has many things to say to this father here. But this father here is more like a very independent person, or more like independent from this connection. In other words, I'm just saying that this person places more importance than this person placing importance to them. This person, how do I say? Yeah, this person placed a lot of importance to this person. Whereas this person is more like, not so much towards this person, okay? Why? Because they're busy building their money, building business, building their life, building building themselves. Okay, I don't know if you're asking about a friend or a crush or what, but I'll just let you guys just leave a comment just to fill my head, because otherwise my head's going to explode. Okay. All right, so advice for you about this person, just some advice for yourself, last messages for yourself. Six of Wands, Temperance, and King of Wands, which to me tells me that you have lowest self-esteem when it comes to this person for some reason. So it's when it comes to this person, you become this virgin, or more like all the while you have this energy because you don't see yourself. You have a very low self-esteem, and somehow this person makes you feel good about yourself. To which this card is saying, actually, you don't have to rely on this person. Okay, you just have to know how to manage yourself, meaning to say, don't see yourself as someone less. So don't settle for less. Don't see yourself as someone who is lesser than other people. But I will say this, I'm very sure that you're someone who hasn't gone through a lot of life experiences, meaning to say maybe some of you have not been, maybe you're still very young, so you've not really, like, maybe you've never been betrayed by a friend, you've never had your heart broken. So sometimes all these things, it's not to say that everyone deserves to go through it, but that's life experience, okay? And very likely you're someone who has not gone through a lot, and you don't really see it yet. I don't know how to explain this. You've not gone through enough life experience yet, and some people, they don't, which is okay, but for you it is evident. Okay, before you go, let me pull more cards for you. So I'm going to pull some energy. I'm going to pull you an energy oracle card. Okay, so universe, one extra card for you. Universe, one extra card for pile number 3. Okay, just one extra card for pile number 3. Okay, this one is from Sacred Destiny Oracle. it stopped me. I was like, nope, that's not the card. Okay. The thinking man going forward. Why the thinking man? Hang on. Okay, why the thinking man? So it seems like you have to ask yourself, okay, I think you are in this dynamic or in this place where, so like I said, I don't know if you're asking about a friendship or if this is a crush or or whatever it is. But you have to ask yourself why. You have to ask yourself many things, okay? Because first of all, the way I see this dynamic is like this: you are focusing too much over this person, whereas this person is, like I said, is very independent from you. Maybe you both have this friendship, but I will tell you this person does not care for you as much as you care for them. Okay, to which, with this hangman, it's very likely you do feel you struggle, and you do feel stuck in this dynamic, and it's very evident from your cards here. Okay, to which you will have to ask yourself in a more practical way. Okay, don't always follow your feelings. Don't always because you feel that, oh, I want to talk to him, so I'll follow my feeling. I want to talk to him, I must talk to them. Okay, to me, the thinking man is more about tapping into your practical side. Okay, and I know that you're struggling because of the hangman here. You have to ask yourself, do you want to continue to be stuck here? I don't know why it's like that. That's how I feel these two cards are saying. And also you have one going forward, which does indicate that you have to let go of this person, or more like stop focusing on this person. If you're gonna tell me that, oh no, I'm not focusing on this person, I'm living my own life, no, this reading here is showing otherwise. Okay, only you will know if you feel this way or not. You will have to ask your soul, not your feeling, your soul, if this is really what's happening. Because the way I see it, I don't think you're asking a friend, to be really honest. It doesn't look like a friendship kind of dynamic. It's too lopsided. And the way I see it, this person here has a bit of a clingy or a attaching kind of energy towards this person here. Okay, so I don't know what you're gonna do with that information. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what is shown in the reading. Okay, at most the reading is just asking you, well, the reading is not necessarily asking you to let this person go, even though we have going forward here, which usually just indicates that there's more to life than this person, than this friendship. Okay, you can stay friends with this person, but there are other better things in life. Okay, but when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this friendship, when it comes to this person, you will have to really think, why do you, maybe for some of you it's like, why do you want to be stuck in this connection, in this friendship? Why do you have to feel that you're struggling? Why does it feel like struggling? It's got to do with your self-esteem. Okay? All right, pile number 3, that's all I have for you. I really hope that you got something out from this reading. If you disagree with me, it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, but I really hope that you found what you are asking and what you're looking for. All right, because here we can see you want to know more about this person. I've told you everything that I can see from the cards, and I really hope that you will consider what I said. Okay, all right. All right, so pile number 3, this is all I have for you. I I wish you all the best with this person. I wish you all the best for yourself. Take care. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye.